Go ahead and find a comfortable seat. I will be sitting up on a blanket, as is my favorite situation here. Finding a seat, letting the hips ground down and letting the shoulders roll up towards the ears and down the spine a couple of times. Tapping into the breath, something we might not do as regularly given this hectic, uncertain time that we're all living in, but it's very, very important to breathe, to not hold our breaths when we're not realize we're doing it. Breathing really helps regulate the nervous system and it's a very, very calming tool, essential tool, obviously, for life, but very, very calming and necessary for us to regulate in order to find a sense of peace and acceptance. So finding the seat, go ahead and place the palms facing up so that you are open to anything that might come your way. You're grounded yet open, you're accepting. And then go ahead, let the eyes close, softly shutting the eyelids. And then begin to deepen your breath. See if you can visualize sending the breath all the way down the pathway, in through the nostrils, down through the esophagus, filling up the lungs, the upper belly, the mid belly, the lower belly. Pausing at the height of that inhale. And then visualize sending the breath back out, first coming from the low belly, the mid belly, upper belly, throat, and back out through the nostrils. Taking a couple of rounds of deep breaths here. And once you've found the breath, begin to shift the awareness into the physical body. Beginning at the top of the skull, and as though an egg has been cracked over you, softening sensation travels from the top of the head down to the brow, which unfurrows. Eyes, head are heavy in their sockets. Tiny muscles behind the ears relax and release. The nose even softens. All tension leaves the face. Let the teeth separate. Letting the tongue be heavy. The throat is relaxed, traveling down the neck, front and back. Emanating into the shoulder regions, the tops of the shoulders, shoulder blades softening down the spine. Upper back, upper rib cage softens. belly soft, inflating with each inhale and deflating with each exhale. Bringing attention to the upper arms, feeling them soften towards the earth. Focusing on the eyes of the elbows, feeling those release. Forearms release. Wrists relax. And the whole of each hand from the wrist to the palm, to the knuckles, to the tips of all 10 fingers, soften and release. The hips are heavy, sending down into the earth where they are fully supported. The glutes are soft. And taking a moment here to notice the entire spine soften yet lengthen. So we're still sitting up, but we are nice and soft. We're not rigid. There's no need to be rigid. Upper legs, thighs, and hamstrings are softening. Extending down into the kneecaps, let those release as well. Traveling down into the calves, let the sensation spiral around to the shins. Emanating to the ankles, which release. And finally, tapping into the base of each heel. Let relaxation travel from the heels to the arch of each foot, to the tips of all 10 toes, which soften as well. And finally, keeping all of this relaxation here. Doing a full body scan, making sure we're not holding tension anywhere we don't need to be. Silently resting, being. And taking this moment to recognize you are perfect just as you are. And the judgmental mind will say, that's BS. No, I'm not. Or this aspect of my life needs changing, this aspect of my body, or multiple aspects of my body. It's completely normal for those judgmental thoughts to come, but then let them go. Acceptance is a small, quiet room. Letting that small, quiet room be your body right now, be your being right now. Letting go of the need, feel that we are absolutely having to strive for something more, to do something more, to be something more. That's a story we tell ourselves. Taking in another big inhale of acceptance. Exhale all judgment and criticism. Let it be audible. Go ahead, blink the eyes open. Place your hands at heart center. Acknowledging the fact that you are enough. Your life is exactly as it should be at this specific moment. Live in the present. Namaste.
Papa died smiling.